Are you telling us that the former head of CDC went to you, you asked her, are you a trustworthy person? And she said, no, I am not a trustworthy person?
She didn't say, no, I'm not a trustworthy person. She said, no.
So she said no to something, but not the thing you asked. Buddy, that's not a defense. That's a bad improv class.
Wow. Giving a quote. And I asked her twice.
No, 1 second. And you're also repeating now that she is a liar, correct?
No, that's not accurate.
Translation, yes, but also no, but also maybe. RFK Jr. just turned a yes or no question into a choose-your-own-adventure book. Spoiler, every ending is dumb.
So-called beautiful bill threw 15 million Americans off of healthcare, substantially raised premiums, and is going to have a terrible impact on nursing homes, community health centers, rural hospitals all over America. Very briefly, it's not really making America healthy again.
It's going to be the biggest infusion of federal dollars into rural health care in American history.
The man just said it's going to have it. That's not a policy. That's what my grandma says about soup.
You know why? Because you're cutting $150 billion for rural hospitals. You're putting $50 billion back. That's not an infusion. That's a loss of $100 billion.
Even if you failed 8th grade math, you can see this. Minus 150 plus 50 doesn't equal yay, free hospitals. It equals grandma's clinic is now a vape shop. RFK's math is so bad, it should come with a Surgeon General's warning.
President Trump, who I don't usually agree with, called COVID vaccines, quote, one of the greatest miracles in the history of modern-day medicine that saved tens of millions of lives worldwide. Scientific community agrees with Trump. Lancet study found that it prevented almost 20 million deaths during their first year of use. Secretary Kennedy, are President Trump and the medical community right? Or do you still believe that the COVID vaccine was, quote, the deadliest vaccine ever made?
No, first of all, I didn't say that. I said that in terms of affairs reports a while ago. I said today, I think that President Trump should get the Nobel Prize.
Nobel Prize? For what? Being the first guy to inject bleach into Twitter?
Is he right or wrong? Did COVID save millions of lives?
I have no idea how many lives it saved, but it saved quite a few.
Ah, yes, the classic, millions of lives or a couple dozen, who can say? That's not science. That's a drunk uncle guessing jelly beans in a jar. When asked if vaccines saved millions of lives, RFK Jr. basically said, probably. That's leadership, folks.
The AMA, representing hundreds of thousands of doctors, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the American Public Health Association, all of these organizations are telling us that COVID vaccine and vaccines in general are safe and effective. You are casting doubt on that. Who are your who are the organizations that are agreeing with you?
The primary advisors are Marty McCary, Jay Bhattacharya, Dr. Oz, Vinay Prasad.
So you got a few doctors.
Marty, Jay, and Vinay. Sounds less like medical experts, more like the guys who run a crypto podcast.
You have given the names of a few people. I have given you the names of organizations representing hundreds of thousands of doctors and scientists. Are they all corrupt as well?
There's a big difference, Senator, between established science and the scientific establishment, which has been co-opted.
Translation, I trust my 3 dudes over literally every doctor in America. Cool. Next time I'm sick, I'll just DM a podcaster. RFK's medical board is basically 3 guys and a microphone. Solid healthcare plan, champ.
Everybody is corrupt, but you? But to suggest that every institution, the AMA, the pediatrics people, is corrupt because they disagree with you is an insult to the American people.
Listen, people disagree with me all the time. I have arguments in my agency, heated arguments every day with Jay Bhattacharya, with Marty McCary, with Dr. Oz.
Oh no, not Marty again. Look, if your defense is people fight with me every day, congratulations. You're not Galileo. You're just annoying at work. RFK Jr. Everyone's corrupt but me. Also RFK Jr. My coworkers hate me. Case closed.
We are the sickest country in the world. That's why we have to fire people at CDC.